This is our team members, Shafika Izzati, Aina Sabihah, and Nurnabila Farhanis. We choose Melaka as our location because there's many unique things that we can discover here in Melaka. The name of our tourist pass card is Sejarah Tour Card. Sejarah is a Malay word that means history, and our card will be used around Melaka, which represent history. Sejarah Tour Card has been chosen as the name of our tourist pass card because we focus at Melaka and also outside of the Melaka area. This is our pass card design. Pass card 1 is for senior citizen, children and also student. Meanwhile, pass card 2 is for tourists. Our pass card background is a picture of the Stad Heist, a Formosa and also Taming Sari Tower. There is also a few information of the card holder, like the name of the card holder, card ID and also the expired date. Plus, there's also company logos and the name of our tourist pass card.
First, I will explain about the concept. The concept of this tourist pass card offers services to historical sites in Melaka. This card is categorized into two types, which is the first card is for senior citizens, children and students. Then the second card is for tourists. This card can be used within a month. Within a month, passengers can board the bus twice for free. For the third time, it is no longer free but 10% off. After a month, this card will expire. Next is city or town it can be used. This tourist pass card can be used in Melaka because this state is the most suitable state to know more about history, and there are still many places that have not been explored by tourists. So with the tourist pass card in Melaka can attract tourists to travel while learning history. Next, how to promote the card? There are 3 ways to promote this card. The first is by using a flyer that will be pasted at the bus station counter and notice board. Second is to distribute brochures and given to the tourists when boarding the bus. Third is by advertising. The television prepared in the bus is functioned to broadcast the advertisement of this travel pass card. Next is how much will be deducted per use. Each time used will be deducted 10% discount, but this will happen the third use in that month. After 2 times boarding for free, then enter the third time will not be given free again, but will be given a 10% discount only. Next, how to use the card. Everyone who will take the bus has to queue when it is their turn. They just need to show the card to the staff and they will check the travel pass card whether it is for tourist category or for senior citizen, children and student category. Next, transportation tourists can use by using the card. The transportation are rickshaws and cruise. The rickshaws is a very popular transport in Melaka and it is a must-see transport when traveling in Melaka. Then the cruise is also one of the most famous because there is a river cruise surrounded by building with murals and paintings. Next, marketing of the card. The medium that will be used to introduce this travel pass card is social media. Now is the age of technology where everyone is just using social media. So social media is very suitable because it can be widely disseminated so quickly. Example of social media is Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
There are 2 methods on how tourists can apply the tourist pass card. The first method, they can search the company website and fill in their personal information at the form provided. They need to give their names, birth date, ID number or their passport number. Then, they can choose either to pick up the tourist pass card by themselves at the bus station kiosk at the day they arrive in Melaka, or they can request to send the card by mail and extra charges will be applied. Next method is they can purchase the tourist pass card straight at the bus station kiosk, but they need to wait around 30 minutes to 1 hour to process until the card is received by them.
I am going to talk about the price for a tourist pass card. The tourist pass card is only Rm60 per card for senior citizen, children and students, and Rm70 per card for tourists. It's very reasonable because the tourist card holder will get the benefits of 10% off on every entry fare for attractions and transportation that they can use. Plus, the 10% off is also available at the selected cafes and restaurants in around Malacca and nearby. Next, I am going to talk about the attractions that they can visit by using our card. There are 6 places to visit, which is the House of Museums Malacca, the Pirate Adventure Malacca Alive, Baba Nyonya Heritage Museum, the Shore Oceanarium, Hang Tuah Center and Mini Malaysia and Asian Cultural Park. The first place, as soon as the tourists set foot in this House of Museums Malacca, they will feel like entering a classic world. The front, back, left and right of the museums are all surrounded by antiques. Second, the Pirate Adventure Malacca Alive is a place for tourists to feel like a pirate. Thirdly, the Baba Nyonya Heritage Museum, which is a place that shows the history and culture of the Peranakan people in the state of Malacca. Next is the Shore Oceanarium, which will allow tourists to see and experience the uniqueness of marine life while appreciating the nature. Fifth, Hang Tuah Center is a gallery where the tourists can find out the life and character of Hang Tuah. And lastly, Mini Malaysia and Asian Cultural Park, which is a cultural park that is designed to show the diversity of traditional houses designed from 13 states in Malaysia, such as wooden houses. Why our tourist pass card can help promote the city and local transportation? This is because we give very reasonable prices, so that the tourists are attracted to use our local transportation and attraction, which we already have applied the discount. The card can be used in several attraction places and some transportation in Malacca. By using the card, passengers can board many transportation and tourist spots that makes their vacation more enjoyable. This travel pass card offers very worthwhile prices with discounts for some places and some transportation that greatly saves the cost for the tourists. The more tourists interested in traveling at our country, the more advanced our place will be.